Hi, welcome to our reading for June 2018. Now remember, it's a general reading, so see what feels right for you. See which sign symbols, bells, whistles, messages, energies resonate for you and bring you clarity to what you're wondering, concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, and praying about. We are all spiritual. We are all psychic. We are all children of God, but we're not all going through the same thing at the same time, at the same pace. This could clarify the past. It could shed light into the future or be right in sync with the now. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions based in love for the highest and greatest good of everybody, so we're all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you. If you want a more in-depth look at your month, check out your sun, moon, and rising sign videos. And if you get a chance, try to check out the musical playlist that I put below. See if there's something personal for you in the lyrics, in the music, or just enjoy the tunes. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a beautiful month. I hope this reading is helpful. I love you so much, and I'll see you in a moment. Libra, welcome to our reading for Libra, sun, moon, and rising. Let's begin. Let's get clarity on the energies coming through in June 2018. Now, the random shuffle Pandora song that came through for Libra was The Music Sounds Better With You by Stardust. So I'm going to put that song below for you guys. Let's begin the reading. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels, and energies of love have for the highest and greatest good of all. We're going to start with one card from the Life Purpose Oracle. Let's get clarification on life purpose, career, day-to-day activities, and how you can best place your energy in June. Creative expression is coming through for Libra, so it's time to get creative, to start a project, to do something that expresses you. What is that for you? Creative expression can be many different mediums. You could do creative expression on you. I just thought of a tattoo, so maybe you're getting a tattoo or doing your hair. Maybe you do makeup. This could be an artist. You can be a novice and still create something beautiful. Maybe you're already professional at something. For some of you, I think it's photography. Maybe you take pictures. You can take amazing pictures on your phone now. So maybe there's something with pictures, photography. How can you express yourself? It could be in your home, you know, changing the colors on your wall. This could be expression at work. It's important to do something that adds your own personal flair. So I just thought of business cards. Maybe you're doing something, revamping your business cards, your web page, your theme. Maybe you're changing the theme or a font on something. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. When you get the urge to make something, to do something, give it a go, give it a try. Maybe sign up for a class and learn more about something. Maybe you're actually teaching a class if you're really good at something and there's novice energy around you that wants to learn from your experience. Maybe it's how you connect to others that's important. But I feel like it starts with something small. You know, I have a friend that's a painter, and when it's been a while, you know, between projects and he wants to start something new, he starts with something small, a small canvas, you know. So start small and see where it takes you. See how you grow. See how something changes the more additions you make to it. So it's important for you to express yourself, whether it's how you dress, or what you're creating, a new project that you're doing, something you're into that you want to go back to. Maybe you put something aside in the past and it's time to revisit that project. I just thought of wood. So, I mean, this could be wood, it could be pottery, it could be even working on a car, you know, doing some like details on your car or something like that. Maybe you're putting your business on, you know, advertisement on your car or something like that. I'm getting lettering. So maybe there's a sign or advertising or a connection like that that you can do. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. When you get that urge, follow it. When you see something random in the garage or in the store and you're like, oh, I could make that something interesting, try it. See what you create. See what inventions come through. All right, let's get more clarity on creative expression for Libra. Now, I have a brand new deck of cards to use. These cards are gorgeous. I was drawn to them. So every card has two sides. So there's two perspectives to every card. It's called the Vice Versa Tarot. So let's get clarity for Libra on your soul longs to express itself creatively. To put your personal flair on something. Clarity for Libra. And we have the Ace of Swords coming through. So a brand new idea, a brand new inspiration that comes through. I feel like the Ace of Swords is like the light bulb that goes off inside of you, or something out there, something that stands out in a conversation that you have to learn more about. You have to talk about it more. It's still in the ether as an ace. So it needs to be taken out of the etheric realm, out of your thoughts, and put down. So I want to say write it down, put it on something tangible, find out more about it. You know, if you think about something and it keeps popping up, it's like a gentle urge from God, from your angels, your spirit guides to try something, to give something a go. Sometimes this is a yes card. Sometimes this is a no card. It's clarity. It's clear communication. So speak clearly, you know, communicate clearly with others. Sometimes once you know, now you know, and now you know what to do. I don't see this card as good or bad. It just is. It just is what it is. And once you know, now you know how to take action, but you still have to take action. So, oh, that's cool. On this side, there's a big bald eagle with a victory wreath. So I feel like there's victory ahead. There's a start that's going to bring you down a victorious road, a great path, something that brings abundance in your world. There was a bald eagle outside my house today. My sister was outside taking pictures. It just sort of like perched its big body on the tree. So maybe the bald eagle or an eagle is a sign for somebody. That makes me think of an Aries. But this is a swords card. On this side, there's a crown. So maybe there's a leadership role coming through, a boss kind of energy, taking charge of a situation, seeing the bigger picture. Here there's mountains and the sword of truth, clarity coming through to see the bigger picture, to see the situation clearly. Now you know what to do. Now you know how to pursue something. Maybe it's a totally different approach. You know, a different way to go about doing something that you always did a certain way in the past. So here, there's also mountains, but these are snow-covered mountains, and here there's greenery. So maybe there's a change in the season or a change in location coming through. A solid yes, a solid no. If there's something you don't want to do, just say no. Don't be wishy-washy about your answer. Just say no. And if you go to sleep on it and change your mind later and you come through, you can probably still do it. Or there's something better for you. But I feel like this is the light bulb. It's inspiration. It's an idea. You still have to pursue it. You still have to do something about this idea. You have to make it tangible. You have to put it down on paper. You have to do, I hear outline, maybe a dream board or a vision board, something like that. Maybe something comes to you in a dream and you have to write it down. I feel like You can always go back and see patterns when you write something down. Maybe this is small miracles that come through, synchronicities that happen in your world, and you kind of forget about them, but if you write them down, you see how often it actually happens, or what keeps coming back around, you know? What idea do you keep revisiting? So this is a really good idea that comes through. It's something you should make moves on, make a start. Maybe it's a fresh start coming through now that you can see things clearly. I hear yes and no. Maybe you're weighing the pros and the cons about something and you have to make a decision, you know, a clear-cut decision, and follow that path. Even if a detour comes, that detour might be an adventure that comes through. So let's get clarification with the Angel Tarot on the Ace of Swords. A brand new beginning, a fresh start, a clean slate. You know, this could be doing something different. I hear let bygones be bygones. I feel like that came through last month for a couple signs. So let's see, let's get clarity on the Ace of Swords for Libra. And we have the Page of Gabriel coming through. So this is like the Page of Rods. He's very adventurous. He's very creative. He likes the exciting adventure. So Page of Gabriel is usually a younger energy. It could be a child, but it doesn't have to be. I feel like you're going on an adventure. Here there's a desert. What's that song where the desert meets the rain? I'll find it and I'll put it below. I can kind of hear it, but it's sort of wishy-washy. So, the desert meets the rain and I'll miss you. Where she go, I'm not gonna get lost on that song, but I can totally hear it. I'll find it and put it below for you guys. Page of Gabriel is energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. So this is the little kid that wants to go on vacation, that gets excited about something. Sometimes they get excited about something and then they get excited about something else right away and they don't finish their projects. So maybe you have to help somebody finish a project. Somebody's coming into your world to help you finish a project. But this is getting excited about a project, about an invention, I keep hearing inventions, about an adventure or something that you're doing. This is the little kid that likes to go to the amusement park. So maybe you're doing something outside. Maybe somebody amuses you. They make you laugh. This is following your passion. That's also this creative expression coming through. What makes you tick? What gets you excited? It's that kind of energy. This man or woman gets really excited about whatever they're into and in the moment. So follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So it's time to take a new adventure. You know, go somewhere different. Go on a road trip. Plan a trip to go somewhere that you've always thought about, but you never got there. Maybe there's a connection your soul has with a particular environment, a particular city or a place, or maybe there's somebody there that you're meant to meet. So I feel like maybe you're going on vacation or planning a trip for the future. This makes me think of Egypt. Maybe something in Egypt is important, or the sand also makes me think of the beach. Maybe the beach is important for you. It makes me think of salt water, but there's no water in this card. It's like dry desert. So maybe something was dry and barren in the past, and it's time to put a little life force energy into something. That excitement that you have with something is going to help something grow. You're stuck in the mud. So maybe you were stuck in the mud or stuck in a situation and getting out of the house, taking yourself out of a situation, doing something completely new. I keep hearing novice with you too. So maybe you're doing something that you've never tried before. You know, you feel a little green, but give it a go. See where it takes you. So follow your passion. What makes you feel alive? What gets you excited, Libra? Start there. Follow those ideas, write them down, make one phone call, make one plan, you know? This could be a connection coming through, somebody that you really like hanging out with that makes you laugh. Energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. It's a really nice energy coming through, or a really helpful energy coming through. I feel like maybe you were stuck in something, or your energy was just kind of, I want to say, lackluster. And this person comes into your world and brightens up your day. Who is that for you? Or pay attention to people that you meet that you feel like a light bulb goes off when you talk to them. All right, let's get more clarity on the page of Gabriel. So it's like the page of rods, the Ace of Swords, a brand new start, clear communication. I feel like there's a victorious road ahead with this new beginning. And expressing yourself. You know, doing something that puts your own flair out there. Maybe you need to get your ideas out there, your art out there. Maybe you do something just as a hobby, but it's time to present it to others, to talk about it, to show others how talented you are. Where do people compliment you, Libra? All right, we're going to get one more card from the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. These are also brand new. Let's get clarity for Libra on the page of Gabriel, the Ace of Swords, and creative expression. I also want to say sometimes with this Ace of Swords, it's a rough start. It's a tough beginning until you get going. It's not always easy to get started. So I feel like once you get started, you get the ball rolling and you start to see progress. So do what you can do today. What can you do today? You know, one little thing might make a big difference. You don't have to do everything at once, Libra. All right, let's get clarity for the Ace of Swords, creative expression, and the page of Gabriel. I feel like the page of Gabriel is also pretty fast. He wants to move. He wants a decision. He or she. Maybe they like to talk about something, but they want to experience it more. So it's about experience with him or her. All right, clarity on page of Gabriel, Ace of Swords, and creative expression for Libra. Discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. Well, that's here. So you're going to find something out. It's going to be a yes or a no. You're going to understand somebody else's perspective. Maybe you're waiting for an answer. Maybe it's you offering your perspective on why something had to happen or how you did something. Hearing somebody out. There's two people here at the crossroads, and they're looking yonder at the city, and there's also some sheep here, and there's somebody else going a different direction. So maybe there's a change in direction because of what you found out. Now you know how to pursue something, which direction you should go, if you should turn around and go back, try something again, or go a different way. So Crossroads. Oh, I just thought of Crossroads. It's a Bone Thugs-n-Harmony. I'll put that song below for you guys. You stand in the light of truth. So pay attention to that light bulb inside of you, your gut feelings, your instincts, your intuition, your inner guidance system, and follow it. Be true to yourself, you know, be honest with yourself and be honest with others. Let's get clarity on the discovering truth for Libra. You stand in the light of truth. Let you see this card. Card meaning, listen to the wisdom that rises from your soul, even if those around you don't agree. Trust your instincts. Be yourself, whatever the situation, and respond from the authentic place inside. Be starkly honest with yourself. Speak your truth. Live your truth. Walk your talk. Listen to the inner guidance and follow it. You radiate the energy of truth to others so they can find their truth. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know, if you're facing a decision and your mind stays on one thing and your heart says another, follow the direction of the heart and you'll be on the right path. If you get a nudge to speak to someone or go in a particular direction, don't hesitate. Follow this guidance. On your journey, others may indicate what path you should take and why. You can listen to their advice. However, if your heart indicates another way, follow that. Be true to yourself. There's a place, I don't know why I just thought of Get By Talib Kweli. I think I'm saying his name wrong, but I love that song. I'll put Get By below for you guys. Take time to be still, to discover the genuine place of knowing within. Often, the hardest thing about living your truth is discovering what it is. So it's important to slow down, be quiet, and listen to the whispers of your soul. If there's an area of your life in which you're not being authentic or where you're not in integrity with your values, this is time to make some changes. So if something is not right for you anymore, change it. Adjust something so it feels better. You know, sometimes we can do something a certain way until a point in our lives, till that crossroad comes and it's not good for us anymore. So what is that for you? If you need to change something, it's up to you to change something. I want to say allow somebody else their own free will as well, and don't try to change others. Let them grow on their own. Maybe you have good advice for others. You can lead a horse to water. You can't make them drink. So stand in your own authentic light here. Your light is going to shine, Libra. You're going to know which direction is right for you, which path you should take. You know, you can take in advice from others, but follow your heart. All right, Libra, I love you so much. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope you have a beautiful June, and I'll see you soon.